It's 6:43. We had a pretty nice weekend, although there were a few showers Saturday night and Sunday. Rick Martin in Myrtle Beach took a picture of the sunset on Saturday night. Boy, what a beautiful sunset there. The clouds reflecting the sunlight. So thank you, Rick Martin, for the great-looking picture. And we're going to have some nice weather for the next few days. If you see a good-looking sunrise or sunset, take a picture and email it to pix@wbtw.com. Maybe I'll show it right here about this time tomorrow morning. The hair day forecast looking pretty good as well. It's not a perfect 5. It will be a little windy this afternoon, about 10 to 15 mile per hour wind, but we're going to have a lot of sunshine, no rain, and low humidity. So if anything, you may look a little wind blown toward the afternoon. There's your satellite picture across both of the Carolinas. Our weather looking great. This really isn't going to change anytime soon. Our storm trackers are reporting a cool morning out there, and this is a symptom of low humidity. 63 right now in Lakeview from Cliff Cole. Dave Hicklin reporting 66 in Florence, and a little warmer at the beach, but not too much so. Ken and Faye Watson reporting 68 degrees this morning in Forest Brook. Our day planner showing us pretty close to 70 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. Warm, but definitely not hot at noon today, about 81 degrees. And then the afternoon, well, it's going to be warm, but definitely not as hot as we saw over the weekend. High temperatures today right around 86 or 87. On our satellite pictures, we take a wider vantage point. Really nothing to talk about. There is a cold front out in the Plain States. That one will stay well to our west as it stalls out, and that's going to leave us with dry weather for the next few days. In fact, our weather is going to be dominated by that big area of high pressure. Right now it is out to the west, so we'll have a north wind around that high today. That's going to be a little cooler than yesterday, and because it is flowing from overland, it's also going to be a dry flow. That means no rain in the forecast for a while. It also means very low humidity. By tomorrow, the high pressure is right on top of us, and that will mean lighter winds tomorrow, but it's still going to mean a lot of sunshine and no rain. And then as that high moves off the coast later on this week, around midweek, we'll have a south and southwest wind, and that's going to mean very warm weather for the middle part of the week, with inland high temperatures up around 90 degrees. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, we are tracking a Category 4 hurricane this morning. This one's name is Igor. The winds are 150 miles per hour. We also had a new storm, Julia, form over the weekend as well. The winds of that one are 40. Good news as we take a look at the forecast track. Although Igor is forecasted to strengthen a little more, in fact, almost a Category 5 hurricane by tomorrow, it looks like eventually that one will curve out to sea. It may end up hitting Bermuda pretty good, but as far as the U.S. coast, it looks like both of these storms will very likely miss the U.S. Plenty of sunshine in the forecast today. What a great September day with plenty of sunshine and low humidity. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Nice and cool out there tonight. Almost chilly, but let's not go too far. 57 the low tonight in Lumberton and 63 in Myrtle Beach. The 7-day forecast for the Grand Strand is not going to show any rain whatsoever, but it will show cool nights and warm afternoons. Highs right around 86 or 87. And the inland forecast, a little warmer in the afternoon. 91 Wednesday, but the humidity should remain nice and low. We need some rain, but it is not going to happen throughout this week. All right, the time now is 6:47. It is Color of the Weather time, and our artist of the day is Samantha Golden from St. Andrew Catholic School. And I apologize. I think I've gotten the name backwards on this one because this is the same picture we saw last hour.
We did, but it is a great picture, and we do appreciate it, although it's not Samantha's, correct?
Well, it may be Gage's from last hour.
Okay.
I will be completely honest and say I got this confused, but it's a great picture.
It really is a great picture. We've got a great, pretty serious storm there with the black clouds and maybe a tornado, and it's very nice.
Absolutely, and in my hindsight, I think this is Samantha's picture. I remember making this graphic on Friday, so thank you for the great picture this morning. Either way, it is a scary storm in that picture this morning.
Very scary storm.
But kids, we want to stock up on pictures, so please go ahead and send them in. Or teachers, have your students draw a picture and send it in to WBTW News13 at 101 McDonald Court or P.O. Box 100528 in Florence.